you seen a building, like a structure that has defects in its foundation, survive for even 1 year? Of course, we all know this is not possible. And besides, we all understand and know that every structure needs to have a solid foundation for it to stand, right? Now, when you are building your business, we call it building businesses. But then we don't put in the necessary things, the structural things that need to make the business to stand. For instance, you cannot say that you're building a business and then the business does not even have an incorporated name. You're just freelancing with a name. That's what I see that, because a name that is not registered with the regulatory body, which is the Corporate Affairs Commission in Nigeria, is basically just you freelancing. You're not doing anything yet. So if you aim to run a business, the first thing you should do, which is the most important thing for me to do, is to ensure that the business is registered. Yes, we understand that you need to have your customers in place, you need to understand your market size, you need to understand the things that will grow the businesses. But yes, if you have all this in place, if you understand your market, you understand you understand the customer needs, you have your product already, but your business name is not registered, my dear, that is not a business. That is just like something like a side hustle or just something you're doing by the side, right? That is it. But if you want to ensure that you want to grow a business that will grow, that will last a test of time, then the first thing you need to do is to ensure that that business is registered. And when you're registering your business, let's say for instance in Nigeria, you're registering an LTD company, that's a limited liability company, you have to have a shares in place. And who are the shareholders? Who are the people who hold the shares in the business? Are you going to have preference shares for some group of people? Those are some of the things that you need to have and know and understand. Now, if you don't know this, if you don't understand it, then my darling, you are not building a business. You're just running just something by the side. And that is it. So if you want to understand and know more about how to structure your business, then you can send me a message. You can send me a DM on this platform. We'll respond to your DMs and guide you on how to build a business that will last the test of time.